We're just looking at the... I'm trying to explain to Stanley how live television works. So we're on the TV now that red light is on. Is that OK?
Great.
Please stop reuniting me with people. There's a reason we don't stay in touch. So lovely to see you. You'll hear more from Stanley and more from me after the break.
Well, we're much looking forward.
Iain is here. We keep reuniting you with people from I'm a Celebrity. You thought you'd left it behind you.
Please don't.
Especially as you said you were slightly traumatised.
Stanley, but I love Stanley. Stanley and I fell out. Stanley's the only person who, in the Bush Telegraph, I was rude about. You know, and I went...
Yes,
and
you were.
I compared him to Jim Jones, the cult leader. And as soon as I did it, I felt terrible, and I had to go and apologise to him and tell him exactly what I said. But I love Stanley.
But you had at one point there was 3 of you in the Bush Telegraph, I seem to remember, and you got quite irate with Stanley at that point.
Yeah, it was about counting pebbles. Can you imagine? Yes. It's about counting pebbles. At the time, it seemed so important, and now it's.
It's still important.
By the way, the girls were a lot better at that than you lot.
Yeah.
Because Stanley, right? Because I had a system where you counted them in tens, and you counted them
like the girls did.
And Stanley was just taking his time. Now I remember, I hate Stanley Johnson. Good luck interviewing him. I think the last hour of the show is just going to be you trying to get one answer out of Stanley, isn't it? He does waffle on a bit.
I love your method with all the people you've been reunited with, where you say, no, it's all fine, we're friends, we're friends. I hate them, I can't bear them, I just literally, I don't know.
That's showbiz. I remember why there was a tension between them, and no, Stanley's lovely. Although he kept blowing off. Now, that's a true story.
We're asking about that.
Is that a methane thing?
It was a true... You still want to walk behind him through the woods.
He's a vegan. Is he vegan? Is that what it is?
No, he's just old. I don't know. I think it may just be those things. But I love Stanley.
Don't be ageist.
No, I'm not being ageist. But it was certainly a thing. You ask any of the other... Now, of course, the big thing at the moment is Oprah possibly running...
Post-Golden Globes,
Post-Golden Globes. And so we asked Stephen his thoughts on if Oprah Winfrey were to run for president in 2020.
She's a force of nature, and she's also, I like to call her the ambassador of empathy. You know, she has built so many bridges, especially by empowering women all over our country. And Oprah, in my opinion, can do anything she determines to do. It's up to her. It's not up to us. This is a decision she'll have to make.
So, very positive response from Steven Spielberg. However, Seal isn't quite so keen on Oprah at the moment.
I know, this is a strange one. Seal has taken to Instagram to voice his opinion on the whole Oprah president thing. Have a look at this. The picture reads, when you've been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you're the solution. He captions it, oh, I forgot, that's right, you'd heard the rumours, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young, starry-eyed actresses who in turn had no idea what they were getting into. My bad, #sanctimonious Hollywood.
This is next to a photograph of Oprah with Harvey Weinstein.
Yes. But, yes, now, I've been warned not to get too involved in this because it's a legal minefield and I don't want to... But, you know, you can have a picture taken with someone and not know what they're getting up to and not know what's going on. Although Oprah has spoken out about Harvey in October when the allegations came to light. In a Facebook post, she wrote saying his behaviour was hideous and she hadn't been able to find the words to articulate the magnitude of the situation and said a shift is coming.
Well, it's a strange one for Seal, isn't it, to sort of come out of left field for Seal to sort of...
Yeah, it's an odd kind of locking of horns there between two people, so I don't know. But the odds on Oprah running for president have shortened massively, haven't they? It looks like it might happen.
Momentum, get the big mo.
Could be exciting stuff.
Iain, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Lovely
Cheers.
to see you.
Just want a there we go, a picture of you, full frame,
Hi,
smiling.
Mum. Look, I'm on the telly. Who'd have thought?
It's fantastic having you. It's our last morning together, so congratulations.
It's all right, though,
it's been
he's
great.
back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not.
OK, he's back tomorrow, so we can have a lovely final day for you, Iain.
This is awkward.
You don't realise he called Susanna and Piers the A-team on
You were
Monday.
part of the A-team as well, Kate. You were there. You were
shocked
meant
to
all
see
of
if
it.
he was still
The
in the
good news
room.
for all of us is the A-team will be back next Monday when Richard's here.
Well played.
I'm
Well
gonna
played.
check out for that.
So we'll all
He's right. He's right. He's
The
right.
thing I love about Iain is he gives with one hand and he takes away with the other. There's some kind of genius
You
there.
can see why it all screwed up all those years ago.
Let it go.
Here's
Let it
Alex
go.
with the weather.